Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's the Jets who are in control of the football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Darnold on 1st down. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete to Chris Herndon.
That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Darnold.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 3-yard pickup.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason, but here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in the preseason. In this game, baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
It's a loss of 1.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Philadelphia. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a shift that he wants to right quickly. This pass complete, wins to Ertz, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
46-yard line.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now back to work for Miles Sanders and the Philly offense. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Clement, 34 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Flacco looking for his first toss. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On first down, it's Gore. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Tackle made.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Recovered. You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They run out of the gun with Clement. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. On first down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Corey Clement ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He had the option, decided to keep it. I don't know that it would have mattered either way, though. Defended pretty well.
It really was, wasn't it? Because option plays are really standard 2-point calls, and you have to prep against them, and they did their prep well on that one.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Flacco. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Return team. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A run, it's Clement. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They go with Clement here on the counter. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Boston Scott, his first carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hurts. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Escaping the pressure right. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Flacco, he's got this one completed to Mims. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco caught here by Griffin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. He's got Gore, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Flacco will take to the air again. A dump off here for Gore. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Jets 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for
the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that's going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 1st down, Gore. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
9 yards to go.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Clement. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Sets up to throw it. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason.
Cameron Johnston to punt for the Eagles.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
And New York set to take the field. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Davion Taylor in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
So much about offense is what you call.
And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to Denver.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Green to bring it back. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
We're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Clement. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 6 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Clement. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Final tune-up here before the regular season. And look, we know how much talent this guy has, but those are the mistakes he's going to have to avoid when the regular season does begin.
Because as a high draft pick, you're expected to be the guy sooner rather than later. And what they want to see is that you've absorbed teachings from the first 3 games, and now you look maybe not a finished product, but a guy now who is trending towards being the man for your football team.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And 10 yards.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Gore. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin on the ground with Clement. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up
early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He's got it complete to Perkins.
Complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Scott, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
On the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
He was brought down by Bradley McDougal. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Clement. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
a loss of 3.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
11-yard line.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Flacco from the gun. Drops it underneath to goal. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Pass complete to Frank Gore.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Frank Gore.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, snip it out, and finish it off.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
3-yard line.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Joshua Perkins.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, here's Clement. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. on the carry. This is Scott. And a short gain here down to the 22. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check, walk 54, walk 54. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The quick slant caught. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Steps away. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. At the 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Flacco. Short pass caught by the tight end, Griffin. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. First down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Flacco's throw there complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Flacco.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Flacco to throw. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're going to look to throw on fourth with Flacco. It's brought in by Dodson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive at least. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And the Eagles have recovered.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Dallas Goedert.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Setting to throw. Flacco. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Flacco. He's got Gore. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Pressure mounting. Flacco. A dump off here for Gore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Once more, it's Flacco. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
4th down.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And this one is right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. basket scored in